Alright, I was able to get a Steam Locomotive book, so let's read it. Alright, Old Pioneer Steam Railway Cooperative Limited, Nonprofit Company, Advancement Society, uncontrolled when printed, Steam Locomotive Engine Manual, issue number 2, issued January 1st, June 1st, 2003, checked by Anna Line and Hannon, approved by A. Rogers, review date 1st of June 2008. Comments, Chairman, P.O. Box 483, Beauville, QLD 4304. Steam Locomotive Engine Manual, amendment comments. Alright, amendments, pages renumbered and placed own section, contents, change of reflection, addition, change of the figures of restructures of chapter 1 and 4, chapters 1 through 4, reissued in new format, 1-8, selected, added, refer to the annual inspection references to figure 18, section 7.5, last second paragraph added, like section 8, 1.3, last section, last paragraph added, section 8.1.4, last paragraph added, section 9.4, last paragraph added. Section 10.2, paragraph R, added the bush to make the brushed, reference to figure at 17 added. Section 11, answers 1, last sentence, last paragraph, answer to question 1 added. Section 11, page 102, second paragraph, clerical error 2, changed to use. Section 11, page 103, reference figure to N. Reference figure 9 changed to 9A through B. Annex figure 3, Annex A figure 3, new diagrams. Annex A figure 9 added new diagrams for Killary. Annex A figure 17 new figure for boiler plug numbering. Annex A figure new figure for annual locomotive inspection. Alright, Steam Locomotive Engine Manual, list of amendments, chapters, and summaries. There's no more. The master contents. Contents, Chapter 1, General. Purpose of review, 1-2, review of Steam Locomotive Engine Manuals. 1-3, members of the competent. 1-4, QPSR, members that understand this manual. 1-5, alteration additions to the manual. 1-6, Steam Locomotive Engine Manuals and Diesel Electric Locomotive Engine Manuals. 1-7, Operational Manual. 1-8, Annual Locomotive Inspection. Chapter 2, Cleaning the Locomotives. Light up crew to clean the locomotive. 2-2, Steam Cleaning. Chapter 3, light up engines, test water level boiler, examine firebox, ash pan, light up checklist, engine equipment, filling a hydrostatic lubricator, removing the water from the axle boxes, water housing, brake pump, oiling the engine, blowing down the boilers, cylinders to be warmed, water level boiler to be checked, boiler not steaming freely, ash pan to be cleaned, use the dampers and blowers, blowing off caps to be kept clean. Operation injectors, banking on fires, moving an engine after lighting up, moving the dead steam locomotive. Chapter 5, fireman duties, preparation engine, cleaning the engine injector screen, side lamps, the tail lamps, cleaning of the fires, and miscellaneous duties of firemen to take the right-of-way signals, taking on the coil, fire methods, feeding of the boiler, and with water. Engine throwing sparks, working over the fire door on downgrades, watering stop, stabling an engine. Chapter 6, driver's duty, handover checklist, hydrostatic lubricator oil of engines during operating days, hot bearing on locomotives, engine lighting, tool and emergency equipment, moving on an engine and brake test, water gauge test, using scum cock, ash pan traps to be checked, pressure gauges to be checked, firemen to be instructed, driver to check the tender, water, engine defects, stabling engines. Chapter 7, driving practices, using cylinder, drain cocks, starting an engine, running it at speed, slipping on a grade, priming and stopping the engine, handling the train, descending grades. Chapter 8, lubricators, hydrostatic lubricators, obstructed feed nozzle, obstruction and choke plug at the steam chest. 813, setting the current rate with lubrication. 814, after standing long period. 82, mechanical lubricator. 83, automatic lubricator type B on the air cylinder of the Westinghouse pump. Description, operation, and testing. Chapter 9, engine failures and defects, testing D-sided valve pistons, testing knocks, pounds, testing loose piston heads, what to do in case of emergency, haulage of the disabled locomotive, broken tender draw hook, bet and cow catcher, broken gauge glass, hot coupling rod bushes, hot coupling rod bushes, serious knocking, broken knot, broken motion of valve gear, spring, etc. Chapter 10, storing steam, locomotives, short-term storage, long-term storage. Chapter 11, general engine questions and answers. Chapter 12, Westinghouse brakes, combined automatic and non-automatic brake equipment. And number 7, single-headed pump governor, purpose and operation single-stage Westing pump. Action of steam through one double stroke, action of the air end through one double stroke. Chapter 12, Westinghouse brake, 3.5-inch bulb, triple valve, description, changing with auxiliary reserve, application of the brakes, release of the brakes. Alright, chapter 12.5, number 4, driver's breaker's valve, 12.6, operation of the number 4 breaker valve in the 5 positions of the handle. 12.7, CM 6-feed valve, purpose of the CM 6-feed valve, method of testing the CM 6-feed valve, further test. 12.8, automatic slack adjuster. 12.9, 12.8, automatic slack adjuster, purpose and operation. 12.9, passenger intercommunication, gears and carriages. Chapter 13, general Westinghouse brake and question and answers. Appendix A, Figure 1, Safe Working Driving Assistant Fireman Competency Form. Figure 2, Safe Working Steam Locomotive Train Operational Duties and Competency Form. Figure 3, A and B, Water Level Gauges. Figure 4, A and C, Steam Locomotive Light Up Checklist. Figure 5, Hydrostatic Lubricators. Figure 7, High Firing Pattern. Figure 7A through C, Steam Locomotive Shutdown Checklist. Figure 8, Boiler Diagram. Figure 9, A and B, Injectors. Figure 10, Rod Eccentric Configurations. Figure 11, diagram of steel locomotive braking system. Figure 12, brake handle, steam governing Westinghouse pump. Figure 13, 14, Westinghouse pump. Figure 15, triple valve. Figure 16, brake handle positions. Figure 17, boiler plug numbering. Figure 18, annual steam locomotive inspection. And we're moving on to chapter 1, I believe. Chapter 1, general.